My name is Isabel Huerta, and I am the Executive Director and founder of Sammy's House. Sammy's House is a nonprofit agency that provides services for young children and young adults with and without special needs. Sammy's House currently operates an early childhood program, a respite care program, and we are currently very excited to start our new young adult work readiness program. As a parent of multiple children with disabilities, it was very apparent to me, especially as a single parent, that there was not available care for children with special needs. After doing lots of research with lots of volunteers and committed individuals, we have created a beautiful environment that is not only accepting and tolerant of all individuals, but is created specifically to meet their special need. The children who attend Sammy's House do not fit the child care infrastructure as it currently exists. It may be because they have to have medical care integrated into their daily life. It may be their special need requires a lower child-to-teacher ratio, or it may be just the environment itself. They need a specialized, more natural environment that we're able to provide.
My name is Jara Towns. We have two children here at Sammy's House. We have Thomas, who's in the Toddler 1 classroom, and then John, who's in the infant classroom. Thomas is our medically fragile child, and John is neurotypical. And then we have two older children at a nearby school. The care at Sammy's House has been out of this world. It's been so refreshing to have our children in a place where we feel like they are loved and cared for and adored, no matter what the complexity of their care. Tom requires a lot of one-on-one attention. So the fact that we could bring Tom and John to the same place where we feel like they get to spend time together and they get to have the care that they need for themselves, that really gives us the security of knowing that they're in a safe place while we're off doing things to provide for our family. We chose Sammy's House because we needed stability for our home so that my husband and I could both work, and that is very difficult to find whenever you have a medically fragile child. In fact, Sammy's House is the only place in Austin where you can find that. So not only is he getting the medical care that he needs, he's also getting the social interaction with his peers and with a sibling, which is important for him to develop as much socially as he can. And the ability to have therapists come visit him here at Sammy's House was a huge plus for us, because at other facilities we were finding that not only were they not willing to care for his medical needs, but they did not want therapists coming in and out of their facility.
My name's Leslie Diaz, and I'm one of the pre-K teachers here at Sammy's House. Since I started here, I've had pretty much the same kids since last November. It's like a nice feeling that you get whenever you see how far they've come with some of the challenges that they've had, and just seeing them growing up and achieving some of the goals that they have for themselves, along with what their families are also wanting them to achieve.
I never thought that I would get little arts and crafts sent home with Thomas, and I get arts and crafts. And that to me is one of the greatest joys. Yesterday he came home with paint under his fingernails, and I almost started crying because I was like, my little Thomas gets to do arts and crafts things.
Often with children with special needs, we're so concerned with all of their medical and special education adaptations that need to be made, that often we forget that they are just children, and we have to be able to integrate that as well, how to be a child. After 18 months of COVID, we watched almost 60% of all child care centers in our community close permanently. In the month of October of 2023, we can expect an additional 13% of centers to close. When that happens, child care will become a service for the affluent. And if we don't keep a center like Sammy's House open, then how will we address our community's needs and the lack of care for special needs children, especially those that are economically disadvantaged? And we are quick to respond, we are quick to find solutions, but we need your help in order to stay viable.
Help keep our kids who are medically fragile and their siblings together during the day. Help them to have a normal childhood, a normal upbringing as much as you can, because it means a lot to us as the parents and to our kids that they're able to to have a quote unquote normal day.